Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bulldog Sports Show. I'm Derek Rivera. I'm joined here today by Miss Angie Ruiz, Jay Ford, our comedian, and our producer, Mr. Mark Davis. How y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm better, man. I just got out of the green room, man. It's good in there.
No comment. Funny,
He's the quiet.
Funny, man. But anyways, look, man. I want to know, how did y'all football team do this past week? And
Are they even airing Buck games? Like, I mean, are they even airing the Bucks games?
Actually, the Bucks been on TV lately.
Yeah, man.
They have been
They've
on
been
TV?
selling out a little bit more. They're not blacking out lately.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember last year it was just like there was.
Nothing going on. It was all black.
Fox,
I mean, I've been busy. I've been booked
Check-
a lot this last
check-
couple
check-
of weeks.
Check your local Fox station.
All right, I'm gonna check my local Fox station.
Usually,
Let
man,
that
it's Sundays at 1:00.
Usually when on the road, they're on TV. But they've been on. When they're at home, they've been on TV lately.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna feel a lot better putting my Bucks flag back on my
Angie.
truck. Then
I mean, but they're 0-6 though.
You saw my Giants?
not that good.
Come on. No,
Yeah.
they good. They won. About time.
Oh wait.
Giants-
So now
but
the
look,
Giants are
but
1-5
look,
and
but
we're
look.
still 0-6.
Yeah, you're 0-6 with the Jaguars.
So-
The Giants,
Obviously,
the
you
Giants,
didn't see it.
the Giants won. The Steelers won. You know,
Where are my Dolphins at?
the Dolphins
Three
are
and,
Swimming.
3-3.
3-3.
Losing 3
Okay,
games.
all right.
Three and three.
Whatever.
You said
Guess
swimming,
season
ain't
ain't
you?
over. Season ain't over. Calm down.
And they
You
got
know,
the- and they
I'm
got
a
the-
Florida boy, so I got to check on all.
And they
parts
got
of
the
my
Patriots
state.
this week too.
Yes, sir.
Patriots
That's a
coming
L,
in
brother.
town.
That's a L.
Okay, that's fine, dude. I just think I'm gonna probably like start Nancy carroting some of the other teams. You know, when they show up in the town and stuff. You know.
The Ravens, they lost to the Steelers. Like most people know. Super Bowl champions. You know, they basically got rid of half of their good players, and to me, they've been struggling this season. Mark, what you think, man?
They don't have a running game. Ray Rice is not doing what Ray Rice normally does. Joe Flacco is throwing the ball too many times. He's averaging 45, 50 throws a game.
Right.
Ray Rice, they have to put some more load on him, use Bernard Pierce. Their defense is still looking like the defense from last year without Ray Lewis, but they're still 3-4. They're the first team that won a Super Bowl to go 3-4 in 7 years.
But it's. I just don't think Joe Flacco is worth that $52 million guaranteed. $52 million.
Nah, it was too much.
Contract.
He's a good
Yeah.
quarterback in the playoffs.
How much?
They basically gave him, man, a 3-year, $52 million contract.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 6 years
Even
total.
smoking crack in 3 years, you can't go through.
Well,
that much money.
on paper, it's a 6-year contract, but they gave him the guaranteed money within the first 3 years. But after those 3 years, they have that option to cut him, and
They're gonna take a pay cut most likely.
Yeah.
After the first 3 years, they'll take a pay cut, and they can get some money and salary going back for like other players, which they're gonna
Like
need.
special
26
teams.
million then.
right,
26.
yeah.
Still too much for a quarterback, though.
Still, yeah.
Still too much for anybody, really.
Yeah, your Giants, man. Y'all beat Philly.
Yes, we did.
I know Philadelphia right now. Like, where's they had Andy Reid because
Oh,
the Chiefs are 7-0.
Yeah, they were 0-7 last year. Now they're 7-0.
Yeah.
The Chiefs were.
Alex Smith is former quarterback of the 49ers, and Kaepernick is not digging gold like he was last year. 49ers to me, man, I think they picking it up a little bit, but they started off struggling this year too. So I don't know, man. Not to get off track on this Ravens stuff, but what do you think they need to do to at least battle for a playoff spot this year?
Well, they've been working out some running backs. They actually just worked out Beanie Wells from the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
And that's a third option running back. They have a 3-headed monster then with Bernard Pierce and Ray Rice.
Right.
They need Beanie Wells. They need someone to step up the load. Joe Flacco is just taking it to himself. He thinks he's the star now. He thinks he's the star of the whole team. He needs to let Ray Rice come back into town and let him run the ball.
I agree, and I think all of Baltimore would agree with you.
Well, that and they also lost Quan Bolden, so they don't have a big receiver.
Well, they
Jacoby
didn't really
Jones-
lose him. The
They traded
GM
him.
wanted to trade him, which I
Well-
thought was a bad move.
Well, Bolden didn't want to take a pay cut, and if
Right.
he did, he would have retired. So
Right.
it was a lose-lose for the Ravens. But they don't have a big receiver. They have speedsters. and
Right.
They need a red zone
Yeah,
red
that's
zone
true.
wide receiver.
The Jets beat the Patriots 30-27. I was kind of sad. I'm a Patriots fan, but
Aww.
we still gonna make.
Boo-boo.
we still gonna make the playoffs. You know, I think that's like one of the easiest divisions in the NFL. But I think as long as the Patriots offense click by the playoffs, I think they might have a chance to upset some teams. And for the Jets, I think Geno Smith is playing better than most people thought.
Yeah, they're supposed to be a team that wasn't supposed to be anywhere in contention of the playoffs.
Right.
And they're 4-3, sitting with like the 7th or 8th seed, just 2 back of the playoffs early in the season. They still have a chance to. They got the Bills one more time. They got the Dolphins a couple more times to play. They still got a chance to win the division and get a wild card spot at least.
Yeah, I think they might. If they, I think they can keep up with the Dolphins. I think they might be battling for that last playoff spot when the time comes around.
Oh, I'm just looking at y'all too. I think you guys are starting to get a little romantic here.
Man,
like
whatever.
they're staring at each other. I mean, it's sweet though. It's sweet to see, man. Like someone so into football as him. Like I like football. She likes football, but y'all two really like football. like, were y'all getting a stiffy when talking to each other? I'm
No,
just asking.
no,
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 you sure?
no.
Okay. I mean, I got a nipple hard just watching you two, so I'm just saying, like.
It's Jay
feel
Ford, ladies and gentlemen,
My
the
bad.
comedian
All right, we'll
of the
go
show.
back to football, man. Look, I ain't trying to break up. It was almost like that scene in Lady and the Tramp where they're like eating the spaghetti and they were getting closer and closer.
How many times you saw that movie, man?
When I was a kid, a lot. Like I'm 34, so like 24 years ago, maybe
Oh, man.
was the last
So
time.
part two?
There was a part 2.
Part two
He was
with
stuck.
the kids.
He was stuck on part 1.
I was stuck on part 1. No, I grew up. My balls dropped. I liked girls. I didn't watch Disney cartoons.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Oh man! But just to close this up, ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City Chiefs undefeated. Broncos got their first loss to Indianapolis Colts. KC, they beat the Texans 17-16. But the thing about it is like this Kansas City Chiefs team, they remind me, man, of like the 2000 Ravens, where it's like
It's all defense.
all defense as long as the quarterback doesn't overturn the ball or throw interceptions.
Alex Smith, he manages the clock. He
Yeah.
doesn't turn the ball over much. And he's been proving that this year that they're 7-0. He's only had, I think, 4 or 5 interceptions this year through 8 games. Or through 7 games.
3,
sorry.
bro.
3?
3. And that happened 2 weeks ago.
He threw 3 interceptions that
And
one
they
game.
still won. So they might. I don't know, man. Their defense is carrying them, but I think I'm looking forward to seeing them play the Broncos. That should be a good.
That's about 1 month away, too.
Yeah, it should be a good defensive game right there. And how many of y'all in here watch baseball?
Oh man, I used to be a big baseball fan when I was a kid. I mean, like
Why you sound so sad, man? Like
Because like
Everyone
I remember-
plays Little League.
Like,
These two
yeah,
dogs.
yeah, man. Like I remember back in the day, like you had Will Clark and Wade Boggs and Bo Jackson and Nolan Ryan and Roger Clemens and like when Jose Canseco actually played professional baseball, you know? Like I remember back then, and then like the strike happened, and then like I growing up in Florida as a Florida boy, we didn't even have a baseball team when I was a kid.
Until
I
like
know
the
most
90s.
people from
Yeah.
Florida like rooted for like Atlanta Braves, didn't they?
Yeah, Atlanta Braves was big because they had the training camp and
Right.
stuff, and they would come out and they would meet all the kids and stuff, and they would stay late. Like Dave Justice was real big about staying at the training camp and meeting people and signing balls and stuff like that. But like, and it just, I don't know. Like now you got 2 baseball teams in Florida, you know, and I envy the kids. Like I was like, man, y'all have no idea what it was like to be a baseball fan in the '80s in Florida.
Who you root for, Angie? Baseball wise,
People over here is gonna say boo.
you a Yankees fan, huh?
No, I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm a Met fan.
Ooh, she's on the other side of the
I
park.
know.
She's from
I'm
Queens.
a Met
from Queens.
fan.
She's a Queen fan.
Wow.
But like most people know, the World Series starts Wednesday. October 23rd. St. Louis Cardinals versus the Boston Red Sox. Mark, what you think, man?
It's a rematch of 9 years ago. Red Sox swept them 9 years ago. Reversed the curse of the Bambino. And both teams in the AL and NLCS, they looked very sloppy on offense. Pitching dominated. Offense struggled.
Right.
The Tigers dominated the Red Sox. Besides the 2 grand slams, they really didn't get much offense going, even though they won the series. The Cardinals were shut down by the Dodgers. They just managed to get a couple runs each game to win the series as well. So it's going to be, in my opinion, a pitching duel.
I hope it goes a whole 7, man. Whole 7 games.
Well, Red Sox have home field, and they've got some good pitching. They've got John Lackey. They've got Clay. I can't pronounce his last name, but Clay's really good. The Cardinals got Adam Wainwright and that new guy named Waka.
Talking about pitching wise?
Yeah,
Oh,
pitching.
talking about
wise.
Clay Buckholz?
What was that?
Buckholz?
Oh yeah, Bolt. I can't pronounce his last name, but I just call him Clay. But the Cardinals have some good rookies coming in with Adam Wainwright. Even though they don't have Chris Carpenter, they're still pitching really good.
Yeah.
The rookie almost threw a no-hitter a few weeks ago, actually, against the Pirates to end the
A rookie did?
wild card. Yeah, the rookie
man.
almost threw.
It's been
And he didn't even play. He didn't pitch till the middle of the season either. He just now
Wow.
getting really into the.
I bet
It's
they're going to start
been-
using his ass a little more now.
it's been a real exciting baseball playoffs series this year. Usually a team say like the Pirates, they made the playoffs.
And last year was the Orioles too.
yeah, the
so
Orioles back
back in the old days now.
yeah,
they come
it's
back.
not like okay, well this team barely made it in, so we know they're gonna lose.
Right.
Like the teams are making it in, like they have good players pitching and
Right.
hitting, so it was like it's a toss up.
Well, a lot of young phenomenal players now are stepping up. You got Manny Ancho or Manny, whatever his name is, from the Orioles, third baseman.
Manny Machado.
Yeah, Machado.
Yeah.
He's stepping up. All these young Waka actually won the MVP for the NLCS. A pitcher did.
And he's a rapper too, man, Waka Flocka. That guy is all around.
Actually, a lot of the commentators call him that.
They call him Waka Flocka?
They call
Yeah.
him Waka Waka. Actually.
Waka Waka?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, Waka Waka was the little bear thing from the Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
Waka Flocka is the rapper. So.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. Then when we come back, we're going to talk
What we
about.
going to break?
Say what?
You said we're going to break something. What are we going to break?
We're going on a break.
We're going on a break?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Calm down.
hell
Calm
yeah.
down,
It's
Joe.
time to go back to the green room.
But when we come back, we're going to talk about UCF win over Louisville and some other college teams that were the top 10 that lost this past weekend. And also, D Rose returns to the NBA and our ball-out player candidate. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bulldog Sports Show. I'm Derek Rivera. What's going on?
Oh, man. The green room. I don't know what happened in there.
You funny, man.
It's foggy as hell in there.
Oh,
They
no.
probably need to get clean up in that room. Like, it's
Please,
messy.
ladies and gentlemen, do not pay Jay Ford any mind when he talks about the green room.
Please just pay me, though. Just pay me. Don't pay me any mind, but if you have any money out there, you feel like donating, the cause is Jay Ford. You can find me at Facebook at Jay Ford. I'm a very poor dude.
All right, let's keep it moving on.
I do bar mitzvahs, weddings. 7-Eleven bathrooms. If the gig's right, dude, I just need like a light and a mic. I'm good. I don't even need a mic. Really.
Hey,
I
Jay,
can talk.
Jay, we got you. Man.
I'm sorry. I'm going back to work now.
Hey, for all you guys out there and gals who follow college football, I know down here in Central Florida, UCF defeated Louisville 38-35. Did any of you see that game?
I didn't see it, but a lot of UCF fans around my area told me about it. Watched the highlights. It looked like a pretty interesting game to say.
Yeah.
Did they tell you about it? Or were they walking down the street going, woo! Woo! 'Cause
Somewhat.
that's how I usually see them like after a game. It's
Well,
like-
Hey,
that, was
man.
that was their win, probably their best win of their lifetime. So.
Well, yeah, I get that. Like, but the guy puked all over the front of my truck, and like there was another dude sleeping in my truck, and we don't even know how he got in there. So, I love you, UCF kids. Stay the hell out of my truck. I don't care how drunk you are.
I'm not. In a way, I'm not surprised that they beat Louisville.
They
First
almost
game they played, first ranked team they played, I should say, was South Carolina.
And they almost won that. The
They almost
first
won
half
that.
they were up.
Yeah.
They just lost.
Right. Then they beat Penn State. Penn State compared to UCF, Penn State is not a pushover. So when they beat Louisville, like okay,
Yeah, well, it's Penn State. They got a lot of proof.
Well,
I mean,
Penn-
they got stuff to prove for a decade. They can't even spit on the sidewalk right now. If somebody messes up from Penn State, dude, everybody's gonna be like, "You messed it up for all of us. We're back to square one." No, dude, they got to start winning games. They got to start holding parades. They got to start having like floats for like gay pride and stuff. They better show all out. Well, I mean, it should be easy now, but whatever. My bad. Too soon. Too soon.
oh yeah,
You see
man.
the face I gave
I
like,
know.
you serious?
But other teams that lost, Tennessee defeated South Carolina. Auburn defeated Texas A&M. Ole Miss defeated LSU. and Florida State defeated Clemson. That game, I thought would have been closer. I didn't see it, but when I turned it on, I was like, okay, there's no point of me watching.
It's a blowout though. Since kickoff, FSU just tore them up,
And Georgia lost to Vanderbilt.
and the Gators lost too. Just so
Yeah, but the Gators lost, but they were lower ranked than their opponent.
Well, Missouri jumped to number 5 after they beat them in the BCS rankings.
Right.
So they went to like 17 spots up. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Why? I don't get it.
It's
Just because they have the one win over the Gators.
yeah,
Well, the Gators they've lost 3 games already.
yeah.
I'm saying, but they jumped 17 spots.
They jumped. They
That's
were
one
like
hell of a game of leapfrog. Like, that's like it's not even leapfrog. That's like shoots and ladders.
they were. I think they were like 20 something, and now they're 5 in the BCS.
Yeah,
So
Wow.
but man,
it's because of the scheduling. Like they have a tough schedule, so they look tough
yeah,
on
strength
them.
of schedule.
It's
Really.
because the computer pretty much projects it, so it's a computer picking the rankings.
See, right there, Big Brother. They're already
Big
picking
Brother.
the rankings. That's how they start. They pick the rankings, then they do the satellite thing. Next thing you know, Skynet is live, and we're all like slaves of the robot. I'm telling you,
Hey.
all starts with ranking in college football.
Yeah, but hey, Mark, man, I want to talk to you. Who do you think is a better number 2 team, Oregon or FSU?
In my opinion, FSU, just because they've got a defense. Oregon, they've got a lot of speed on offense. They can go against anybody. They can go against Bama, in my opinion, but their defense, can they shut down a high-scoring offense like their own? Like FSU, Jameis Winston, they call him Famous James, so he's over here lighting up numbers like a Heisman should, like Johnny Manziel was last year.
Right.
And I don't know, they tore Clemson up, and Clemson's defense, in my opinion, is better than Oregon. So I don't know how they're going to
but
stop.
Oregon every week, man. It's like the fourth quarter. Their starters are on the bench.
Yeah, they have the third
you know?
strings in.
Yeah. So
But Oregon's got the tougher schedule. They still got to play UCLA. They still got to play Stanford. FSU, all they really have left is Miami and Florida. So nothing really left for FSU. They just got to win the game so they can get in.
I hope both of these teams are either 1 and 2 or 2 and 3.
But the question is
at the end,
does Bama deserve to be number 1? And maybe they're 3, and FSU and Oregon are 1 and 2.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Because Bama still got LSU, and they still got Auburn.
I think LSU can beat Bama this year. The defense, Bama's defense is not as good as it was.
I don't know, but LSU's
before.
offense is shaky. That's the only problem.
I would say something funny, but I've seen fans from both these teams, and they scare the living poo out of me. So
No comment.
To Alabama and LSU.
LSU doesn't really scare me. Anybody that wears that much yellow and purple doesn't scare me.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I said it. Yeah, what? I'm a Republican with a concealed weapons permit. Come get me. Find me. I dare you. I dare you. But Alabama, yeah, they scare. Yeah. Those people will eat you.
Well,
Don't trust a man with a pig farm. You ever heard that?
Well, it is a redneck area down there, so.
My family, like, I'm half redneck. Like, in my family, I'm not redneck enough. And in my neighborhood, I'm not hood enough. So I'm, like, right in the middle, borderline, just like, screwed up.
Surviving.
So, like, I understand that. Like, I got family from Alabama, and they all sound like this when they talk. Like, you all wouldn't even understand what they are saying. They'd just be like, hey, y'all, we going to go down to the pond and go get some fishing. All right, y'all want to get it. You want to get it. This is how I talk. They all out like this. They come down for it. They be like, what is wrong with y'all people? Y'all people just don't know how to talk.
Oh, man.
You think this is not a joke. I will
I
bring in
believe you.
a family reunion videotape, and I will show you. They live on a mountain, okay? There's only like 6 last names on this mountain. And if you ain't that last name, you better be not on that mountain after dark. Word.
Oh, man. But, Mark, man, really, when it comes to, let's say, the national championship game, I think it would be a better matchup if it was Oregon versus FSU than, say, Oregon versus, like, Alabama.
I think Bama would still be interesting, but
I
Bama's
hope they lose, man.
They've been there for the past 4 or 5 years now. It's time to give someone else a new time to shine.
Yeah.
Pass the torch now.
Yeah. Who's your college football team, Angie? You quiet over here.
No comment.
No comment.
No. What's that mean? Who's your college team? Come on.
I don't got no.
Everybody knows I'm the Florida guy. I love anything that's Florida. I don't
Let
care
me
what
see.
it is.
I just moved to Florida almost 5 years ago, so let me say Gators, I guess.
What do you mean Gators, you guess? Like, you're even worse than me. Like, I'm a Gators fan, but I couldn't tell you don't kill me, anybody out there in the orange and blue. I couldn't even tell you like the starting lining of any of their teams right now.
Yeah, well, since Tebow left, you can't do that.
I wasn't even a big Tebow fan. Like, when I say I'm a fan, like, I was born in Daytona. Like, I was born and bred. I'm a real Floridian. I love okay, first generation. My parents from Michigan. Screw y'all. But what I'm saying is, like, I love Florida. So anything Florida, I'm down with. I'll root. I don't care if we're the underdog or what. I don't care who's coming to town. I don't care if they're a champion. I'll be there rooting with you. Now, I may not know who's on the field playing in the game. I may not even know what game it is. But if I see the colors, I'm there. It don't matter if
you be cheering on.
Yeah, so like even when it's like Gators versus Seminoles, I'm good no matter what happens because I know no matter what, one of my teams is winning.
Because orange and blue.
Or maroon and gold. I'm good either way.
All right, man. We got you.
Just saying.
Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is has returned to play preseason basketball. What you think? Have you seen him play any games lately?
I've seen him play. Most of his points have come from the free throw line, but it's good that he's getting fouled because he's still got the moves to get someone to pump fake and all that. He's looking good. He looks like his legs aren't going to fall apart. He hasn't played a game in a year and like a half, it seems like. He talked about returning last year, but he never showed up. He sat on the bench.
I think it was a good decision for him to really go through rehab, not rush back.
I mean, also Adrian Peterson did it, and he broke the record in the NFL almost.
Everybody's not, it's not Adrian Peterson though.
For Derrick Rose, he should have not sat out that long. I think he could have played last year. Even Kobe's gonna come back, and Kobe's gonna have less time to come back for. So
I think LeBron paid him to sit out.
Well, they're playing each other this year, or they're playing each other next week. So
yeah, I think they kick off the season.
LeBron versus Rose.
Yep.
They're doing kickoffs in basketball now?
No, man.
Well, tip-offs, really, is what they call it.
First game.
You said kickoff.
Yeah,
like,
they kicking off their season. They play.
I've been in the
first
green room
game.
way too long, man. You guys are kicking off basketball now. Yo, speaking of which, I got to see. We got a buddy of ours that has the connection for the Amway games, man, for the Magic.
For the Magic games.
Yeah, so we saw the first 2 games, man. It was really good.
Well, they need all the fans they can get right now. They're
Hey, I was just commenting on
how
nice the Amway was. No, it was really nice. Like, really, unless you're on the second or third level up, nothing's really nosebleed.
Well,
at
the
Amway
Center
is really nice.
I've been there. I went there for a wrestling event in 2011. Actually, 2 years ago, it was pretty big.
It's really nice for basketball.
I've been in there. I went in there for
they're trying to host like college basketball games.
Well, you guys let me know. We only got 4 tickets for the Friday thing. So you guys let me know if you guys want to go or who wants to go.
For the Magic games?
Yeah, man, for the Magic games. We'll try to go out there.
I'll take Magic game tickets.
Yeah, well, no, it would be like me, the guy, and then like maybe 2 more people. So we got to have to fight. You guys got. There's going to be basically you 3 enter, 2 come out.
Oh man.
I'll let them 2 fight, and I'll just sit back and watch.
And then you pick off somebody. That's how you do it. You're a smart man.
Let me know when the Heat come to town, and we can go watch.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. He may not even give us for that one. He's like, here, get the preseason games out the way. No, but it was really cool, man. We had a lot of good fun, man. I was just saying the Amway is really hot, man. I like to see a lot of the new stuff.
And during the game, like before the games, the streets are like it's really cool out there for like events like that. They have like their own.
Yeah, they got basketball hoops set up for the kids. They got all kinds of vendors and stuff. I mean, it's like a whole playground area, man.
And loud
and they have
music.
radio stations are out
there.
When
the Brooklyn Nets was there. So if you get any tickets for Brooklyn Nets, let me know.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, Brooklyn.
Man. I can see if you said I can see if you said the Knicks.
No, not the Knicks. The Nets.
Oh man.
N-E-T.
The team that was in New Jersey.
I never understood, like
y'all,
Jersey, like ain't they even the same colors? Like they're the same colors, and they even rhyme to me. Like I'm like
it's black and gray.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
It
I
has
don't really pay attention.
And the logo is a big B with a ball in the middle.
I really don't listen. I like as soon as I'm from Florida, and I'm so tired of people coming down here and telling me about New York. And I'm just messing with her right now. Here she goes. I'm moving away with my microphone.
Hey, man, let's move on though. On to the ball out player candidate, and that's basically is like the top athlete to date that we think have been playing on a top level. And my candidate this week is Peyton Manning. I know that he lost the Colts, not the Colts, but the Broncos lost to the Colts. But up to that moment, I think he has been playing on the top level.
He's been playing on top level since he got drafted, in my opinion. And since he's been on an NFL surface, he's been playing like a high-level candidate every single day.
Yeah. So, you know.
I don't like his shoes.
You don't like his shoes?
No.
What kind of shoes you wear?
I don't know, but I saw him one time. I was like, I don't wear those things.
So instead of looking at a football game, you're actually looking at their shoes while they're playing?
I don't even think he was playing, really. I think it was like a commercial.
Oh my gosh.
It might not even.
Only Jay.
It might not even been him.
Oh, man. But look.
I just felt left out, so I just tried to say something. It was the first thing that popped into my head. I'm gonna just stare back at my paper.
But look, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back, though. After this break, we're going to come back with entertainment with Francis, and we got jokes with Jay.
Angie.
What do you mean jokes with Jay? Oh, my God.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bulldog Sports Show. Let's get right to it. Ms. Francis Ruiz for the entertainment.
Hello, everybody. We're going to be talking about Robin Thicke, Kim Kardashian, and Kanye West, Paula D, Justin Bieber, and Dancing with the Stars. Okay, let's start with Robin Thicke. Y'all know that he's blaming Miley Cyrus for when she was twerking on him.
Well, I thought
I'm saying, like, I would, too.
Miley Cyrus said that they agreed that they're going to make history.
That's what I heard, but he was talking about it in Oprah, and he said that he didn't know Miley was going to twerk on him.
Oh, so he's throwing the whole thing on her now.
Yeah, but, well, he's got
Yep.
kids and he's got a family. That's probably why, in my opinion.
Oh, wow. I wonder how she's going to take that. Like, my whole thing is when she said that they were going to make history, how low are your aspirations in life where you think making history is that your little skinny, nasty butt is going to rub up on this guy during a song at an MTV
She's not
thing
even
is gonna
attractive.
change history?
She's not even attractive anymore. Until whenever she cut her hair off, went blonde.
Well, her, Justin Bieber, and Ellen DeGeneres all got the same haircut, so it's hard to think any one of them are hot.
Well, I mean, like, Miley Cyrus used to be whenever she was like just now becoming like on the star of Hannah Montana. Like that's when she was attractive. When she had that red hair.
I wouldn't say no to that because she was a minor.
Well, I'm only 18 though, so.
Okay, well, you weren't 18
Well, she's
yet.
20.
I would have still been like, that would have been a pedophile
Well, she's
move.
21, 22 now, so she's been.
It doesn't matter. She looks like a boy. I don't care what she thinks, man. Like, everyone's seen that outfit, dude. She has no butt at all. Do not be wearing any booty cutter
my
stuff
God.
anyway.
I'm saying,
she
you
needs
seen
to
a
gain some
picture.
weight.
You seen a picture of her, like they
And
were
her tongue as a giraffe?
No, they're comparing her to like comparing her to a
That's the
chicken.
kind of tongue you use to clean your ears with.
No, they compared her to like a chicken in the supermarket.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's
Like
a
Marcy
picture on
Darcy?
Facebook.
Like
No.
Marcy Darcy from Married with Children?
But I believe he's just making excuses because he's a man. He could have just moved back. He just
He's
stood there
performing.
and he just was
And
performing.
he kept
He's
singing. And he kept
Come on,
performing.
he
singing.
could actually keep on performing
He's
move to the
performing
side.
on live TV.
He could move to the side, so he cannot
I
blame
don't
the
even-
girl.
I think it's funny that he's just now, like, how many months ago was this that it happened?
Like two?
Yeah,
2
months
about
ago?
2 months ago.
And now he's going to say, oh, I didn't have nothing to do with this. She just automatically put her booty on me. Why even bring it up? Why even bring it up? What does it matter?
I don't
It's
know.
already dead.
He's
It's
just
like you're
trying to
trying to,
block
like,
it.
turn the ashes of 2-month-old news.
He's trying to cover it up.
What else
Yeah,
you
it's-
got?
You know what it
Move
is?
on.
You know what it is? No one's talking about him no more. Let me bring this up again so someone will talk
she
about me.
stole
again.
his
And
thunder.
blame somebody else.
She stole his thunder.
No, I'm just saying no one's talking about him. His song was whack when it came out. I don't know who listened to that gay music.
Yeah.
Don't look at me and tell me you listen to that.
I do listen to that.
You
Come on.
listen
to
the
that
blur
song?
lines, the
Man.
blur lines. Yes, it's good.
Okay, all
What
right.
else you got,
No,
Angie?
he's in
What else you
trouble.
got?
He's
What else you
having,
got?
you know,
What else you got?
Spouse problem. But let's go for the next one. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, they are engaged.
Wow.
Well, they just had a kid. I hope they would be engaged eventually.
Yeah, like that.
Well, remember
Wow.
last time she was married? It only
Did
lasted
they
100
announce
days.
that like it was a big deal?
Less than that.
No,
Like,
it,
I don't
actually,
even
it
care.
was kind of big. He made
Why?
it big. He pulled it off by.
Was it him or was it her mother?
No, he
No,
didn't pull it
him.
out. He didn't
He-
pull it out. No, he didn't pull it out because she just
No.
had a baby.
Well,
We're
you
not
know-
talking about that. We're talking
Oh,
about. He
Oh,
pulled
he put
up
on
a
a ring.
huge birthday surprise. Her birthday was a couple of days ago, and he actually rented a whole entire stadium.
he could have just rented it inside of her butt.
Be nice.
Jay, come on, man.
He rented the stadium and
Thunderdome.
asking him to marry him Monday evening. Sources connected to them. Kanye flew Kim to San Francisco, blindfolded her, and whisked her off to the AT&T Park home of the Giants in San Francisco. That's what he did. He secured the ballpark for the event, and he had a full orchestra. They played The Young and the Beautiful, which is her favorite song. And and he got on one knee in the middle of the ballpark
And what?
and
What is
popped the question.
Oh, no.
Actually, she said yeah. He gave her a 15-carat diamond ring.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, that's a big ring. Anyway,
Whatever.
Obviously, I don't know. I hope
I'm
it's
just
not
saying, whatever.
just
I hope this
for.
one lasts for her. You know.
Yeah, because the last marriage only lasted like
I
100
hope
days.
it's for real. I hope it's not just for the
28
show.
days, something like that.
28 days later.
There was a joke that the NFL strike lasted longer than her marriage.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah,
on
it
that.
was what, a month, right? Something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
But that was just for the
You
show.
notice for a while there for the NFL, wasn't she like a black widow for like football players' careers? Like Reggie Bush and like a few other
Yeah,
guys. Like
Florida,
they
for
were,
Florida.
like they were doing really good,
And
and
the
then they
second
got good with Kim Kardashian, and then like the career went to crap, and then like they were never heard of again, like in the Bermuda Triangle, and then she'd find another football player. Like she did that like 3 times. All their cares went down.
She
the
got a
tubes.
rapper now,
and
man.
then she went to a basketball player. His career went down.
A
the tubes.
crazy rapper.
Got a rapper.
And now she got a rapper now.
So let's see. Let's wait and see.
Let's
Well,
see.
his
I hope
mouth
it's for
gets him
real.
in trouble every week.
Let's wait and
bruh.
see, man. Let's wait and see.
Let's see what happened
else you
next.
got?
Paula D from Jersey Shore. He has a baby girl now.
Paula Dita.
Oh, that he claims. I'm sure he's got a few.
There was actually DNA proving that it's actually his baby girl. He got it from a 26-year-old woman from Jersey who they met in Vegas. They got together while he was DJing. And
Oh, time out. He went all the way to Vegas to meet her. He could've
No,
met
No,
her.
gets
he was
paid big
actually
money
DJing.
He gets paid
Oh,
big
okay.
he was
money
there
DJing.
for a while DJing.
Like he
and-
ain't even that good. I done heard his
So she
mixtape.
just wanted DJ money.
No, but couple of months ago she gave birth, and he is saying he's hoping to develop a relationship with the woman, and he is excited to being a father.
So is Jersey Shore all these people just getting kids now and just settling down?
Actually, it's 2 of them, right?
don't
Snooki
know.
and him.
Well, Stuckey lost a lot of weight.
Snooki still
Yes,
on
he
Dancing
did.
on the Stars?
Oh my
I think
I'll get to her soon.
Oh, Lord.
I got a question for ya. Who will ever spend over $100,000 to look like a celebrity?
Huh?
Like your favorite celebrity, like your favorite singer,
The Joker.
rapper.
Well, my favorite celebrity is Will Smith. So
Will you spend over $100,000 to look
That's
like
gonna
him?
be interesting because
Because
he's
I-
white.
I'd have
The
to
guy
go
talking right
black,
now is
and
white,
then
and he
I-
likes Will
makeup.
Smith and. Yeah, and then you probably like the NWACP is gonna be at your door because now you're a white guy in blackface, which is not good.
But what about for you to spend over $100,000 to look like Justin Bieber?
Hell no, dude.
Nah,
Why would I want
nah,
to look like a
nah.
fucking
Who did
lesbian?
that? Who did that? Who did that?
A 33-year-old man. His name is Toby Sheldon. He's actually from California. He spent over
Please tell me his
$100,000.
name. Please tell me he is not black.
No, he's white.
Okay.
To look like Justin Bieber.
Jay Ford and his jokes.
I'm just saying, like,
He spent over $100,000 and 5 years of his life doing these plastic surgeries to look like Justin Bieber.
And how old is he?
He's 33 years old.
And over
Wow.
5 years,
And
but
he
5
like-
years ago, Justin Bieber's balls didn't even drop. His balls
he's
just
like- he
dropped
likes-
like a month ago
his
or
favorite
He's
something.
like,
Celebrity
this guy's going through like a midlife crisis.
So he wants to be 17
But-
again, 16.
He's actually a songwriter in
So-
LA.
it's
For
even
real,
worse.
he's a songwriter.
Bieber's younger than I am, so he's
Yeah, he is young, and he was a teenager, I guess, when that man was looking at him. But have y'all seen his picture? Obviously, y'all haven't seen the picture. He still do not look like him. For real. He wasted his money.
You wanna
That's
look
my
it up?
own.
I should look that up real quick.
Yeah, look at it. He
Alright.
do not look like him.
That's
My opinion. He actually wasted his money.
What's his name?
His name is Toby Sheldon.
Toby Sheldon, what a name.
He did a face fillers, a chin reduction, and his eyelid surgery.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know to look like him, but he do not look like him.
You must really not like yourself.
There he is. Look, he's showing you the picture. Come on.
Nah,
He
man.
do not look like Justin Bieber.
Nah, he needs to get his money back. He
That's
needs to get his
before
money
and
back.
after picture.
We're looking at this picture right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Before,
He looked it better before.
I'm not
He
getting that, but he
ladies and
actually
gentlemen,
he looked
you
better
guys have to
before.
look at
He-
this picture.
Now he done
What you
put all
did,
that
Mark? You just Googled
$100,000. He
I
looked like,
googled Toby Sheldon and went to images, and it has a before and after picture, and
dude, he looks almost Chinese now.
Yes, he does, and he do not look like
and his
Justin
hair looks
Bieber.
and his hair doesn't even look like Justin Bieber.
He looks like that kid off of Saved
by the Bell.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell.
Looks like
No, he used to look like Zach from Saved by the Bell. Now he looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell. No, serious. Look at those pictures. Tell me that was the before shot. He kind of like I'm not.
he looks like an older Zach, like the one from Franklin and Bash.
Yeah,
Right,
like
right.
he could be a Zach. You know what I'm saying? Now with his eyelid surgery and stuff, he look.
Screech.
You look.
He looks like Screech with Kelly mixed in.
With squinting his face like this.
He looks like exact Kelly's face in a way.
Oh, dude, don't be doing that to your face unless you got like elephantitis or you're fugly,
Unless we
like
got
from
Francis.
the head up. Man, you don't do that. Or
Now
if you got
it's
small
time
tatas,
to
you want some big
talk
tatas. 'Cause
about-
I love that.
Dancing with the Stars. I started like the first time I was here talking about it, so I'm gonna keep on talking about it. Well, did y'all saw it on Monday?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah,
So
I saw
who got
the-
eliminated? Tell
Well,
me.
it was at One Star, and they were dancing with the one guy.
Hey Jay, they all are stars. So which one?
Right. It was that one from the TV, movie, show, radio thing that with the black
With
blonde
thing one
red
and
hair.
thing two, right? With the long hair,
Right,
and then he got some
That's-
braids
that's
on
what I'm-
them.
Right. No, not that one. No, you're trying to. No. I was kind of squinting at the time.
Oh, okay. Well, nobody got eliminated.
Snooki still on?
Yeah, she's still on. She's still on.
Snooki.
Nobody got eliminated.
I mean, does she look
in
like
week
Miss
C.
Piggy when she's dancing?
No, she don't. She looks good though.
She might. Every time they put a close up of her, if you take a close up shot of Snooki, right? Put that on a computer. Yes, close up shot of Snooki, and then put Miss Piggy right there.
Have you ever seen?
Look at the eyeliner. Look at the eyeshadow. Look at the drawn on eyebrows. Like she has to when she gets surprised, she has to rub off her eyebrows. Everyone wants to be like, "Oh, I'm surprised." You know, like I don't like stuff
Be
like
nice,
that.
but
Did
she
you see
did lose
the-
a lot of weight.
Did you watch South Park whenever they?
Oh,
they,
Snooki. That scared me.
Oh, man.
Let's go back to this. Nobody got eliminated in week 6 due to technical difficulties during the last week. The East Coast and the Central broadcast, which resulted in the wrong telephone numbers being displayed for the wrong couples. And the producers decided to make sure nobody, get kicked out.
So next time, like 4 couples getting sent home, huh?
yeah.
I got a feeling 2 of them.
Yeah, at least
I
should
got
be
a
at least
feeling 2 of them.
Yeah, you know.
So far, Kayshawn Johnson, Bill Nye, Valerie Harper.
Whoa, Bill Nye is on Dancing with the Stars.
No, he was. He
Oh,
looked pretty good, but he hurt his leg during practice, and he only had one leg to dance on, and he still did it.
When I would skip school in high school and I'd go home, that would be like one of the few shows on that we would like meditate to, and it was actually pretty funny. Like I learned more from meditating at my house. With
Were
my
you
friends skipping
meditating in
school.
your green room? when you
Yeah,
were
oh yeah,
walking?
all the time. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a fog machine in there. I don't know what is going on in there. So
Oh, man.
like we watched Bill Nye. I learned more watching Bill Nye chilling with the people than ever in high school.
Bill
And
Nye, the science
That's a shout out to
guy.
Cypress Creek.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
I
got
did.
eliminated on week 3. Valerie Harper and Christina Milian got
Wasn't
eliminated.
Valerie Harper the chick with like cancer?
Yes.
Damn, that's
She
messed
got
up.
eliminated on week 4.
She got eliminated and then found out she got cancer.
No,
No.
Oh, I was like, damn. Wow.
No.
She's
no,
like, it
no,
can't
no.
get any worse. Like, well, actually.
So-
Actually, it can.
So
It was like, I was
it's,
finishing the joke and he told me to grab the mic. I was like, I can't.
he can grab it.
I can't touch it like that.
So it's 8 more artists, 8 more stars left. So let's see what happened next week, people.
All right, cool. Now it's time for Jokes with Jay.
So, knock, knock.
Who's there?
He said, he came up with this segment. He was like, all right, we're going to have jokes with Jay. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have any material ready, okay?
Man.
Do you
But
know?
look, man, really.
All right, so we got a story here.
Yeah, we got a
right?
story here, man.
We got a story here. We'll get on with this. All right.
Jay-Z says selling drugs helped him prepare to be a sports agent. Thoughts, comments?
Okay, so Jay-Z said selling drugs helped him be a sports agent. I would think selling drugs helps with a lot of things, and people don't want to listen. But, like, when you go to these public high schools and they ain't got too much teaching going on, I learned most of my math from, like, bagging up ounces and QPs and stuff like that. Like, you know how to break down, and then you know how to break into money. You know, like, finances and quarters and grams and weighing stuff out and stuff. So, Yeah, and then you know how to hustle. Like I tell people, being a comic, like if you can be a salesman, if you're a hustler, if you're even a drug dealer, if you're just a bullshit artist, you can be a comic. And I think that's the same thing with being a sports agent or any kind of agent, because they're just full of shit anyways.
Oh, okay.
I mean, full of poo. We're going to beep a lot of stuff out later. So if you hear just nothing but beep, 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 just
You will not.
hit
It's
me up.
Jay's fault.
You will
Yeah,
not-
just hit me up
you
on
will-
Facebook,
you will
and
not
like
be
I'll let
hearing-
you beep me and stuff.
You will not be hearing any beeps. But also, man, Bill Russell got arrested in the airport with a gun. You know, I blame it on old age. What you think?
Dude, that was really messed up because first of all, like he didn't even, it wasn't in a hitting apartment. Like a lot of people are tripping out like, what is he doing? Going on a rampage or nothing? No, dude, he literally sounds like he carries a concealed weapons permit, has his pistol, and he put it in his bag, and for whatever reason, he did not think about taking the pistol out when going to the airport. I think, if it was anybody else, yeah, you would have heard about it for about an hour, and that would have been the end of it.
He's a legend, though. What he
But
does.
because who he is, this is going to get dragged out. People are going to be acting like, is it his age? Has he got Alzheimer's? Is he going through something? Was he planning to kill people? Nothing like that. It was just an accident.
All right, man. Look,
I get stressed out about stuff like that because I don't like stupid stuff. I don't like people blowing stuff out of proportion. I feel like just smacking the hell out of people when they do that.
it's entertainment, man. It's entertaining news. People got to know.
No, that's not entertainment news. That is old woman gossiping news.
Oh my God,
Oh my
That is a big difference.
Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, we got issues going on in the world today. Just because a brother forgot to get a gun out of a gun. Look at that.
Hey, look, we're gonna take our final break, and when we come back, we got 2 more sports stories to get to. If you were the Miami Heat, would you trade Dwayne Wade? And also, the NBA has changed its finals format. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bulldog Sports Show. Let's get right to it as we try to close out this show right now. But Kevin Durant came out and basically called out Dwayne Wade, and that had me thinking, if I was a GM, what would I do with Dwayne Wade? He's getting older. His body has taken a lot of hits and injuries. And my thing is, I would probably trade him for what I can get for him this year. Any comments?
I think Wade is still a premier player. I say give him at least a couple more years to get his body back into shape. I still say keep him. He's a playmaker that still can make some moves, still make some games.
Mm-hmm.
He's still got a lot of talent left in the tank.
Okay.
So
I think keep him, man.
Keep him?
Yeah, keep him.
Yeah, I don't think they need to be replacing anything. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But, this is the end of the all LeBron, Wade, and Bosh can opt out their contracts this year. So my
I
thing
don't
is,
think LeBron will.
you don't think LeBron will?
I think Wade, if he's looking to do something different, if he gets paid the right amount of money, but I mean, I think they've all been looking to do a dynasty. I think everybody's looking to do a dynasty. I don't think they're willing to break it up. I really don't think so.
Okay, cool. Any closing remarks on that, Mark?
I still think that Wade's going to stay in Miami. If anything, he'll go to Chicago. That's his hometown. But Miami's where he made his career. So I say he's going to stay in Miami.
And this new format, 2-2-1-1-1, what you think about it?
It balances out more where it's not going to be – because it's home field. So it's kind of going to go evenly. So it's not going to go 2-3-2.
Right.
It'll go 2-2, and then it'll just go back and forth.
Right,
so
right.
they have a chance to make some games. I mean, a little more home field. That has been like this for 25 years now. So it's a new format back to the old format originally.
Right.
But I think it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. It's going to, I think, kick in next year or this year. It's
This
either
year,
or.
this coming season.
Yeah, it's this coming season then, and it's going to be interesting to see.
Okay, cool, man. Any closing thoughts? Jay Ford.
We got Halloween next week. I'm going to be at the Mike Busey show. My boy Jersey the Hot Comic's going to be hosting it for the Mike Busey. That's through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Anybody in the area, you guys come on out, check it out. The Mike Busey show, live every Sunday night, live broadcast show. We also got a bunch of dates and comedy shows looking up. So if you guys want to do some comedy here in Central Florida or looking to go see some comedy, please hit me up at Jay Ford at Facebook.
All right. And Francis?
Everybody stay blessed and stay safe. God bless.
It was good work with you guys today. We'll see y'all next week.
See you next week. Bulldogs
Bulldogs out.
out.
Bye-bye.